EMOM, which stands for every minute on the minute, is a type of interval workout where you'll perform specific tasks at the start of every minute for a set amount of time. Once you've finished that specific task and the amount of reps, you will then be able to rest until the next minute begins. Using leg day as an example, the first exercise could be goblet squats. For the first 20 seconds, you must complete goblet squats. Now, once the 20-second window has lapsed, you must immediately move on to the next portion of work. In this case, either burpees or stair climbers. Once that 20-second window is complete, you can then rest for 20 seconds. Push yourself as hard as you can during your windows of work, as there are specific rest times allocated. You'll only burn lots of fat if you push yourself and stick to what I have instructed that you are to do. When you're holding onto the dumbbell underneath your chin, and as you start to come down, your upper body will bend over slightly. However, I want you to keep your back straight throughout the entirety of this movement. Remember, it's very important for you to breathe during your workouts. You need to oxygenate your brain so you stay focused and you get plenty of oxygen-rich blood throughout your muscles so you can perform at your best. You're going to be targeting your pec muscles as your primary mover throughout this exercise. As you push up, I want you to have alignment within your back, your glutes, and your hamstrings, so they should be parallel to the floor. Mind-muscle connection is very, very important throughout these workouts. I want you to picture the muscle moving. Buy yourself an anatomy chart. Look at the attachments and the origins of every single one of these muscle groups so you have a better mind-muscle connection and you know how a muscle should feel when you're moving it. When performing this exercise, I don't want you to allow your knee to drop to the floor, and I don't want you to lock your knees out straight at the top either. Your working muscle, the one that you're bending, will target your glutes and your hamstrings as your primary movers. And you're also going to work your quads throughout the entirety of this exercise as well. When performing the sit-ups holding a dumbbell, you're going to target your upper abs as your primary mover, but you're also going to target your lower abs and your obliques as secondary movers in this exercise. Make sure that you're breathing through every single one of your repetitions. Remember, when you're pushing out, that's when I want you to breathe out. So just think that the exercise is so hard that you have to scream. In order to scream, you have to exhale. All right, remember why you started this. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Are you doing everything that you could be doing in order to achieve the success? How many years have you looked at yourself and said, you know what? January 1st, I'm gonna start again. Monday, I'm gonna hit it harder. But here you are, looking at yourself in the mirror again. This is your time to change. This is your time to have the boot camp that is gonna test you and change you for the rest of your life. I want you to focus on the mind-muscle connection, but also the weight and the stress and the load that you're placing upon the muscle. You can't just focus on the muscle on growing if you don't have enough resistance. So make sure the resistance places enough stress on the muscle in order for it to protest by growing. When performing the Russian twist, you're going to target your upper abs, your lower abs, and your obliques by twisting around from one side to the next, holding some resistance if you like. Okay guys, let's focus on your commitment, not just by showing up to the gym, but committing yourself while you're there without distraction to finish strong. When performing the lying leg raise, you're going to target your upper abs, your lower abs, and your obliques. Your primary mover is going to be your lower abs in this exercise. Now remember, to focus on your performance, you have to dictate it by your recovery. So make sure that you're getting your sleep, that you're hydrating, that you're managing stress so you can perform at your best. Rest for 2 minutes, then repeat this EMOM once more. This is only 16 minutes of work, and you have allocated rest time, so really push yourself.